strong workmanship and quality and passion for improving lives of our youth, community, and area businesses brings me to what we're doing here right now. What we're here for and celebrating is the Business Person of the Year Award. I'm going to ask Judy Boyd to the stage real quick while I read over the criteria for the award. This is about the award, and this is all verbatim, so it's going to be very proper and unlike my regular speech. The highest commendation of the Tuscarora Area Chamber of Commerce presented each year at the Business Person of the Year Award dinner. This award is given to the person who unselfishly committed to the local business community. The award criteria: the nominee shall be a current Tuscarora Area Chamber business member, owner, or employee in good standing. Nominee's business must be located within the Chamber of Commerce's service area, Peters, Warren, Montgomery, St. Thomas townships in the borough of Mercersburg. The individual exemplifies exceptional leadership in both inside and outside of their place of business and have a strong presence in community activities. So without further ado,
it's kind of like the Academy Awards. Good evening, my name is Judy Boyd. I'm the Resort Service Director at Whitetail Resort. Typically, when I speak before a large group is during one of our many preseason employee orientations. We always start each orientation with our mission statement. Our mission is to provide a recreational experience so enjoyable that our guests choose to return again and again. In addition, we always let our returning and first-time employees know what the expectations are for being part of the Whitetail team. And then I continue with the 5 values as a resort we adhere to: STEEP, safety, teamwork, efficiency, enthusiasm, and professionalism. Many members of our Whitetail team contribute to our successful orientations, especially our General Manager, Don McCaskill, who welcomes each and every department personally during the orientation procedure. Don is our leader at Whitetail and a leader in the community. He is also the 2011 Business Person of the Year. Congratulations. I will be very kind.
That's good.
He's nervous. Don was born in St. Johnsbury, Vermont, March 6, 1955. Don had a typical 50s type of New England childhood. Sundays were for church and the Sunday afternoon ride. The 60s and 70s brought a variety of jobs and activities, an occasional Aerosmith concert at Lake Sunapee, New Hampshire, and of course a lot of time on the slopes of New Hampshire and Vermont. Don graduated from the University of New Hampshire with a degree in recreational management. Shortly after graduating, he entered the ski industry to learn all aspects of operating a resort. He spent the next 17 years at Okemo Mountain Resort in Vermont. For 12 of those years, he was vice president and general manager. When the general manager position became available at Whitetail in 1998, Don applied. He got the job. He packed up his family, his wife Deb and son Micah, and settled into Franklin County. Daughter Kayla completed the family soon after. His first day at Whitetail was October 5th, 1998. He was asked why he moved and made the change. I was at a point where I was ready for a change, and changes were certainly ahead for Don and the Whitetail team. Don's first season at Whitetail was challenging for the resort and community. Then Snowtime purchased Whitetail in the fall of 1999. It was Don who led his team to bring the resort back to its original concept and then some. Over the past years, Whitetail has become a state-of-the-art ski area, has supplied many seasonal jobs to the community, especially our seniors and young adults. During the winter season, Don has always inspired our winter staff of over 1,000 by making everyone feel they are an equal and vital part of the team. This same positive attitude is extended to year-round, part-time, full-time, and our large team of volunteers. Don has served and is a current or former participant of many organizations, and to name a few: Franklin County Area Development Committee, Franklin County Red Cross, Potomac River Water Basin Committee, the Boy Scouts, the King Street Church, and many ski industry organizations, including the National Ski Area Association and the Pennsylvania Ski Area Association. As the general manager and president of Whitetail, he has been responsible in making sure his staff and Snow Time give the commitment of time as well as financial resources to the community. The volunteer effort may not always be by his hand, it is always by his direction. Whenever a community group is looking for someone from Whitetail to speak at a local function, Don is always willing to share his love of Whitetail. And I'm going to ask Eric Flynn from Liberty and Scott Romberger from Snow Time just to come up for a moment. Ron Hawks is the general manager of Round Top Mountain and the former ski school director at Whitetail for the first several years of operation. And here are his comments since he could not be here tonight. Don is well deserving of this award. Don is always the consummate professional and gentleman, both within and outside the workplace. He is also worthy of this award for the high standards set for himself, his staff, and all those who he comes in contact with. Don has had significant and positive impact on his place of business and the local community. A true leader and visionary, it is a privilege to be associated and work with Don as part of Snow Time Corporation. I wish I could have been present for the celebration. All my best and congratulations for being honored as Business Person of the Year. Eric emailed me earlier in the week and I'd like to have him read what he wrote.
I can't remember what I wrote.
I wrote it down for you.
Oh, did you? Oh yeah, it's all coming back to me now. And this was actually true. Don's commitment to our company, and I've known Don for quite a while, I know this is very obvious to me, but his commitment to our company, to our employees, and to the local community are very, very obvious and apparent every day in many ways. Seldom does a day go by that I don't hear from Don about something that he's very passionate about one of the details that he's following up about, one of the many details that he's following about. And Don has just always been there. And let me tell you the difference when Don got a smartphone. Now he can text me and email me even after 9 o'clock or midnight. There truly is 24/7 Don McCaskill with his passion for his job, his employees, and his community. You need those back.
Yes, I do. Do you need glasses? Oh, you have? No, you don't. You're too young. This is Scott Romberger from Snow Time.
Well, congratulations, Don. I had the privilege of working with Don for the past 12 years, and Don is an extremely committed, very hardworking individual, so I think he's very deserving of this role. He's in at the mountain at 5 a.m. and stays till into the evening. He's just got that work ethic, and we welcome this New Englander down to this region. You know, and Irv Naylor, the owner of our company, he sends his best to you also, Don. He wishes he could be here, but you know his challenges with travel. But here again, you know, Don is well deserving of this award, and you know, just one funny story of Don to show how committed he is to Whitetail Resort. His favorite holiday, which I don't even consider to be a holiday, is Groundhog Day. You know, he will make sure there is a light shining on a groundhog to get 6 more weeks of winter. So, well done, Don. You're well deserved of this.
My presentation wouldn't be complete without sharing some of Don's favorite things. Of course, faith, family, and friends are the most important. Scott just mentioned Groundhog Day, but what you don't know is Don is a life member of the Puxatawny Groundhog Club. His favorite website is AccuWeather. His favorite attire is his whitetail uniform, and he might have that on under his jacket. His favorite place at Whitetail is the Almost Heaven Bakery, and his favorite music is the sound of the snow guns. Thank you, Don, for your leadership, dedication, patience, and most of all, your sense of humor. Congratulations to 2011 Business Person of the Year, Don McCaskill.